To kill the goblin is the bad guy.
That we'll see what happens. Anything's possible in the death house, including sacrificing a small goblin.
Barovia is full of surprises that are not surprising.
Speaking of things that are not surprising, instead of having me recap, would one of you guys like to run us through what we did last week?
Yeah, felt like we fought everything in the basement, including those two little undead kids' parents, which I guess we gave them peace or something. I don't know.
Was that just last week, really?
Yeah, before that, right before that, we fought a whole hallway full of zombies, and then right before that, we fought some weird tentacly monster. Let's see.
Yeah, last week we did a whole dungeon recap, and we found a whole bunch of bedrooms that cultists would have used, and tables and chairs set up, and a master bedroom with cult robes and shit.
Ailey, did you find anything? Did you find anything of interest during that surge?
I did. I remember that. My boomerang.
Yeah, somebody got the shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got the cloak of protection,
which I'm assuming you've all attuned to your specific items.
By now, yeah.
Yes. We didn't long rest last time, right? Because I have.
We did not long rest after. No.
Short rest, okay. I believe.
If you did not short rest to my memory.
No?
After fighting the Durst family. If you would like to take a short rest, it is reasonable to do so. A long rest, not so much.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, a short rest wouldn't do me any good anyway, so I can stand watch.
Same.
Yeah, a short rest wouldn't do anything for me either.
Okay, anybody that wants to take a short rest, feel free to.
I'm
gonna burn a hit die.
Didn't we take a long rest before?
You took a long rest after fighting the shadows. Before. Actually, that's an interesting question. You took a long rest after the shadows, and the Durst family interrupted that, and you took a long rest after the Durst family. So yes, you actually should be at full health unless anybody took damage after.
Okay, cool. Because I was everything's I'm tip top for the most part.
Yeah, I'm not at max HP, and I've got a divine sense and a lay on hands used. But I don't think we
one spell slot missing.
Yeah, I think that's right though.
I don't think that you guys encountered anything after killing the Durst family. So actually, you probably all should. Correct. You should all be fully healed with all of your items back.
Did we rest after the mimic?
Oh wait, the mimic. How could I forget the mimic? No, the mimic is what expended. No one used a spell slot to my recollection.
Okay, cool.
I did use a spell slot to heal him for max healing after the mimic put him down twice.
Okay, so you're missing that. You're missing that.
So that's why I didn't really. Okay.
Someone else had to do a follow up because he went down the second time. So one of our paladins had to come and do their lay on hand.
Yep. Okay.
You are correct. So we are where we should be.
Right. And I don't have. All right. I'm more wondering why don't I have anything expended? That's right, because I was basically just fighting for my life with the mimic.
Right. You were babes. That's why.
You were
I think throw you out of the mouth.
You were a mimic shaped lollipop there for a little bit.
Yeah, that was crazy. I still brag about that,
man.
Okay.
When I went to my gameplay, I was like, I fought my first mimic, and
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you're already half size. You got a whole door. Oh.
Okay, with that, the group descends further into the dungeon. And Raven, you're taking the lead here. You turn around a tight corner and you come into a room. There are a lot of support beams. And around the room, you notice alcoves in the wall. Each alcove has a different item. What would you like to do?
How do we feel about taking 10 minutes for me to ritual cast detect magic?
You can spend 10 minutes to do that here if you'd like. Your experience with the rituals so far, a lot of it's been mundane, but the magic items have been interesting.
This is definitely seeming like they're... Gris, come up here and check for traps, buddy. You're the best at doing that.
am I?
While I'm casting this ritual.
My investigation doesn't suck. Let's do it.
I'll give you the guidance. Oh wait, I can't do concentration while I'm doing a ritual.
No, your concentration really has to be on the ritual itself.
Never mind, I can't do guidance,
But Gris, roll an investigation check if you would like to search around the room.
I'll look. Ooh, dirty 20.
Nice.
That's pretty good. So in each of the alcoves, you just run around the room touching everything. Nothing could nothing could go wrong with that.
I wanted to add, I would specify, please don't touch anything just yet. Just yet. Don't know what these things are, and we don't want a repeat of that black orb at the Statue of Straw, right?
Gris didn't think touching it with the tip of his sword would do anything.
Well, let's not test any faith, okay, Gris? Just check for traps right now.
Let's not push it yet.
Gris, as he admonishes you, you remember that you have that black orb, correct?
What?
You ended up taking the black orb, so you have the orb with you.
Correct.
Just for your memory. You also have a sack of human leather, just in case you would like to use it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had that. I stuffed the orb in. Now it's like I have a big testicle walking around.
Right. It's just hanging low, dragging on the ground.
Wait, what would the stat block be for that to use it as a weapon? I wonder if I can make it my hex weapon.
It's a natural -1. Every time you swing it and hit, it deals damage to you.
If I put it at the end of a stick, does it count as a flail?
There's only one real way to find out.
Oh, you're right. I gotta go get my DM screen and see what it says.
So,
improvised ball sack weapon.
Gris is that kind of dungeon master, yes.
Right.
Right. Gris, I'm going to read you off a list of items you see in these alcoves. You see a small mummified goblin claw on a loop of rope. You find a knife made of bone. There's a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel. There is an 8-inch diameter varnished orb with a Nothic's eye, which you might not know what a Nothic is in this campaign setting. An aspergillium carved from bone, whatever that is. A folded cloak made from some kind of skin. A dissected frog. I'm going to go with this desiccated frog. Latched onto a stick. You find a bag full of something, but you don't know what. You find a finger that's greenish in nature. It looks like it's gangrened. You find a 6-inch tall wooden finger of a mummy with its arms crossed over its chest. On another, there's an iron pendant adorned with the devil's face. There is a shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, who will remain nameless, and a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue. You also see 2 doors as you move around the room. There is a ramp downward here. There is a portcullis that sets here, and the water gets gradually deeper, and there's a doorway that goes around this way.
Really quick, a portcullis is like those wooden posts that stick up out of the water.
It's not wooden. They are iron bars that are sticking down.
It's like the gates that lift from castle gates that lift up and down.
Like, okay, I got you.
First of all, you're gonna look at that goblin hand and just be like, "Ha, dumb bastard."
Make an insight check real quick.
Make a check.
That halfling's head looks like it should belong in the dollhouse, you know?
You don't recognize the claw.
I'm gonna recognize it.
You don't recognize it.
I'm assuming that was the dagger with the rat skull in the pommel.
Dagger with the rat skull is number 3. Yes.
All right, I want to roll an Arcana check on that.
Go right ahead.
Man,
it's creepy. With a 6, you know it's creepy. Ailey, do you want to explore anything in here? You see Gris going from place to place, kind of examining things. I don't think he's touched anything yet.
I just want to kind of make a lap around the room, and just kind of do like a general investigation, I guess, if any of them catch my attention, but I'll linger a little longer on the orb than any of the other ones.
Roll an investigation check. See if you find anything else. And what would you like to do with the orb? With an 11, you don't find anything else.
No, just want to look at it before I move on.
Start touching shit that answers the next question. Would you like to touch it?
Nope.
Okay, you do not touch it. You look at it. You're looking at the orb.
Yeah.
It's an eyeball orb. The orb. You look at it. It looks back.
Do I have that black piece of cloth still?
If you would have taken it, yes.
Can I put that over the eyeball staring at me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna cover it up.
You make a dexterity check.
Okay. Just a straight dex check?
Yeah, just a straight dex check.
Awesome. Okay, 15.
You cover it up very well. It sits on there. It doesn't slide off.
I want to look in my ball bag and see if there's an eyeball on the black orb.
Make a perception check as you look into your sack.
Never gonna get tired of hearing that.
The one-eyed being is not in the sack.
Okay. Great.
Nothing is winking.
Well, we're all saying. Wait, is the Nothic eye about the same size? Like, can I fit them both in there?
A Nothic's eye. You know, I'm going to say yes. What's one ball without the other?
Ooh. What would the hit die be? Like 2d6s?
it would be, at the very least, an improvised weapon. And these are decently squishy, so probably 1d4 as a
And you
generous
have to
offer.
take half that damage.
I was gonna say, I was just thinking that, like, every time I swing, it just hurts me.
On a missed hit, you flinch.
Take full damage back.
Better yet, I've turned it in.
You receive.
I've turned it into a voodoo doll. Every time I hit it, Strahd falls in pain somewhere.
And every time you hit it, it's harder to stand. After so many hits, you fall prone.
Just like, I feel like I have to go poop for the rest of the day.
You feel disease even though you're not.
Astra, you come down the corner. Gris is stuffing balls in his sack.
I'm not actually touching it yet, but I am so tempted.
Gris is eyeing up. Gris is eyeing up the balls.
All right. Gris is gonna talk to the party for a minute. Everyone, Gris needs to tell you something real quickly. Gris needs to just tell you a little story real quickly about our current, that is applicable to our current situation.
Yes.
And then Gris pulls out from his sleeve a little, like, ornate box, like gold and black, weird kind of writing. And he says, "This is how Gris knows you don't pick up the object with your hand. Normally, nothing happens when you tap it with the tip of your sword, but this little bastard here is why Gris has chains coming out his ass."
Sure.
So, this little box has, I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say, I look at the Nothic eye, I feel like, you're going to turn into a Nothic. You turn that rat dagger, you're, going to get killed by rats, or, or you're going to be working for the Rat King, which will probably be worse if there's a Rat King. Either way, don't fucking touch.
I'm gonna look at Gris, and I'm gonna just I'm not looking at him smugly, but I'm kind of like leaning back, at almost as if I would cross my arms at him, and just kind of tilt my head and be like, "Tell me, friend, do you know what a Nothic is?"
Yeah, it's those people, they wear black all the time, and they read terrible poetry, can't dance.
I just smile under my mask.
Raven, as you say that, let's say enough time passes that your ritual pings and you don't sense anything. You just sense the magical items that you're carrying. I'll give you this. In this way, there seems like vapors of some kind of magic, but
almost like a residue.
I wouldn't say residue. Think magic stench, like you're detecting a magical foul sense.
Okay.
But certainly none of the items in the on the shelves. They don't ping anything.
Okay. Really quickly, if you wouldn't mind, can you go back around what each thing is, starting from there? Por favor.
That's that dumb goblin's hand.
I will read off the list again. You tell me if you want to fondle anything on the shelves. Okay.
Gris has fondle.
Is the goblin? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there with that joke.
There's a small mummified yellow goblin hand on a loop of rope. Next one.
Yellow? Oh, I don't like those goblins.
A knife carved from some kind of bone, a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel, an 8-inch diameter varnished orb that's currently covered with a black cloth made from Nothic's eye, an aspergillium carved from bone. I want to look up what what that is. I don't know. A folded cloak.
It's like a fungus.
Folded cloak made from, it looks like some kind of leather or some kind of skin. Desiccated frog latched to a stick. A bag full of something. There is a finger that looks like it's gangrened. There is a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest. An iron pendant adorned with a devil's face. A shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling. And a small wooden coffer.
Let's check out this bag and see what's inside of it.
Okay. How do you investigate it?
I will. First, I'll look around it, like just perceive that it's not on any kind of pressure plate or something.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I'm actually just gonna move up behind him a little bit here.
Come on.
And get the battle axe. What do I use here? Yeah, I'm gonna get the battle axe out and my shield.
Raven, as you start doing that, Ailey slowly but menacingly starts to raise her battle axe above your head.
Real quickly, an aspergillium is one of those things that priest would use to sprinkle holy water. Has like a little ball at the end, like the little wand. That's what it is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Raven, investigation.
I had to refresh mine. Roll it. There we go. A 15.
You do not detect any pressure plates. It looks like it's on a solid shelf.
Cool. I'll just go ahead and pick up the bag and check out what's inside of it.
Okay, you open it up.
A quick shake before opening.
You do a quick what?
A quick shake of the bag before opening it, like a.
It's not solid. It's some goopy material as you open it up.
How lovely.
It doesn't really have a smell to it. It's probably been sitting there a long time.
Oh no. Well,
what would you like to do with the bag of goopy gloppy goop?
What is it?
Make a nature check.
Oh god, just tell me.
Even grosser. At least it didn't say medicine check.
A 16, there we go.
With the 16, you recognize it as guano or bat poop.
Okay. Went right over my head. Anyway, I'll turn around. I'll put the bag back and just kind of be like, ugh. And I'll turn around to the rest of the party, and first I'll be like, Ailey, what are you doing?
Hey, Raven, out of the corner of your eye, you think you see the finger move.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna, stare at this thing. Yeah, I'm staring at it. What do I...
Make a perception. Make a perception check.
I think I just saw this thing move.
Oh, you saw it move. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 21.
You're looking at it. It's not twitching, but it seemed to for that second.
Nobody has mage hand. I'm surprised. I'm gonna light up a candle. I have a candle and I have a tinder box. I'm gonna light up a candle and I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up to the finger. And this is the finger of what again? Oh, not the goblin hand, but
it's not mummified. I would say it looks
the gangrenous finger.
Yes. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Can I prepare guidance this time?
Raven can guide himself on this, yes.
Oh, you know what? I don't think it'll make a difference.
It won't, but you could roll max on that. It's 7's not going to get you any much more.
Right.
Wow.
Apparently, go cry about it.
I'm gonna just kind of like keep balling the finger. But I don't know. Has Ailey put the axe down by now?
Ailey, are you still at the ready with the axe?
I've just got it in my hand. Just at the ready.
Oh, okay. At the ready, like you got it ready to swing? At the ready, or
Like
just
there's
in your
been enough
hand?
stuff. I mean, it's at ready to be swung, but in the way that there's been a lot of weird shit come out of a lot of weird shit places, and I don't want to be on the front anymore.
Okay. Hold up! I thought you was ready to swing on me, child. Like, what did I do?
Oh, if I wanted to, I just would. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything with the finger?
I'm just balling the finger. I'm not gonna diddle the finger, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Pointed it out to the party. Like, I swear I saw it move. But anyway, nothing in this room is of any like real significance or use to us. Nothing is magical. That bag is literally full of shit. I feel like everything in here is just kind of a mundane item or something useful to
Your
others for a
sense
specific purpose.
Your sense of mundane is interesting. Just saying.
Well, I mean, like, not magical.
Roll.
I don't mean like mundane, like basic, but like. All right, let me rephrase that. These items seem to be very, very niche in their purposes or uses. I mean, I don't know anybody that would put a bag of shit on a pedestal, but here it is. Oh, and by the way, down this hallway, there's some kind of magical misty sense coming down from over here. Oh, wrong thing. From over here. Oh, it was detect magic. What kind of
It doesn't give you a particular school.
No school?
It doesn't give you a particular school, no. At most something akin to necromantic flair. But not quite.
It has a necromantic flair. Interesting. I would definitely point that out, and I would particularly look at our paladin when I say there seems to be the magical essence seems to have a slight facsimile of undeath about it.
Oh, a completely unrelated question. Chris, how tall are you?
About 3 and some change. 3 feet, maybe 3'5".
Good to know. Okay, how do you guys proceed?
May I ask a quick question? I feel like it would be something that would have been asked during downtime. But really quickly, I'd like to have asked Chris his feelings towards undead, like zombies and vampires and all that good shit. All the stuff we've fought up to date together. Like, how do you feel about it personally? And what about your patron?
Personally, no. I mean, fuck them, kill them. They're most likely gonna kill me. You know. As far as my patron, they don't care. I mean, zombies are useless to them because yeah. But no, kill them, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna go and play cards with them.
Okay, but it's safe enough to say you don't have the particular calling to dispatch the universe of them, right? It's just something you would do if you came across them.
I mean, Yeah, it's not like my calling, but no, I mean, yeah, I like killing them. I mean, hey, no moral consequences, right? They're already dead.
Now, as you guys
Well, I
talk,
guess I can live with that. I can work with that.
as you guys talk, the chanting kicks up again. He is the ancient. He is the land, and it's every word but gets louder and louder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know you guys heard that, and I'm just gonna kind of step by the finger a little bit between the between here and Ailey. But as I do, I kind of like keep keep a look on the finger
The finger
to
doesn't
see
do
if it
anything.
moves again. It doesn't move.
It does
All
not.
right. Um. So yeah, I'll be like, well, like I said, there is a magical aura coming from that hallway over there, but there is also this hallway here we could explore first. And where did the chanting come from within this room, or was it from earlier? Whenever.
If it has a source, it's coming from the waterlogged room.
Okay.
Okay, Raven, do you proceed?
Well, I asked the party where they want to go, and this halfling looks interesting. This halfling head thing looks interesting. You know, shrunken heads and all.
Actually, the one over is the halfling. That's a wooden coffer.
Oh, this one is the halfling head.
What would you like to do with a shrunken head?
Just kind of check it out.
We got a finger, a hand, a head. There's gotta be like a torso and some legs around here too.
There's an eyeball.
Yeah, I know, right? No legs. Yeah, I'll just kind of pick up the doll's head and brush the hair a little bit with my fingers.
It's not a doll. As you pick
I
it
know.
up, you think it's a doll. It gives you that dead, blank look looking out into eternity as you pick it up and start to brush his hair.
His hair.
Her hair, its hair, their hair. Pick your choice.
Gris asks Raven, how do you feel about the undead?
Raven's so the posture you see is he's kind of facing the corner, and when you ask him that, his body language starts to talk, and his shoulders kind of drop, and his head is facing down, but it rises while still looking down. So he looks a little bit more lean and tall. And you just hear this very solemn, like, low voice say, "What do I think? Why? What I think doesn't matter. They should all be dismissed. And they should be done so with no care or mercy."
There's that.
And then Raven just kind of softly places the head back on the pedestal, and then you just kind of see him stutter a little bit before he turns around and says to everyone, "So which way do y'all want to go?"
Gris says, which way do you feel has the most undead? I'm here for you, buddy. Let's go kill us some undead. I'm that'll help you work through some stuff. You'll feel better after that.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good, but we should definitely track down the baddies throughout. But we can find some more stuff if we explore. We can probably see where this hallway down here goes. Maybe get you or some nice items.
I mean, I could fly down into the pit and take a peek through the portcullis. I'm tall and I have wings.
Fly and I can teleport, and I think it's amazing that you can fly. I'm a little envious.
Just because that was cute. I'm gonna just kind of hover, and I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna just peek through the portcullis.
All right, let me show and tell you what you see.
Yay!
So, notably, the room is submerged in water except for a walkway that goes around the entire outside.
Oh dear.
There are chains hanging from the ceiling. In the middle is a raised dais with some kind of altar on it. There is an alcove in the back of the room that looks like it's filled with trash. Maybe organic trash. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, shit.
Hey, at least I don't have disadvantage with Ailey.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, you roll a 13. From where you're at, the water is a bit murky. It looks probably to be a couple feet deep, though. One of the most notable things you see as you start turning your head left and right, there is a set of levers here that you can't reach from your current position. Assumably, you don't have to roll for it. It'll probably raise the portcullis.
Can I see the figures here around the room? Are they statues?
You don't see any figures around the room. What you primarily see is you see these support beams holding up the ceiling.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I've pushed that luck enough. And then the chanting's not coming from this room, right?
It is.
What was your perception roll?
I didn't roll one.
Roll a perception
check. It was a 21. I rolled a 21 on it.
Because I'm down here, I don't really hear much. Oh no, it was a 7.
With a 7, it's all around you. It's not hard to deduce that this is the center of everything.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sneak my way back up and report back. Well, we can't get through there, but that is for sure where the crazy shit is happening. I just don't know how to get there. Big room, full of water, very nice promenade, that kind of thing. But we're gonna have to find another way around.
Why would we not be able to get through?
The portcullis is in the way.
Is there no lever or wheel or gear to raise the gate?
She just kind of looks at you funny. Well, yeah, but it's not on this side.
But did you see it?
Yeah, it's right next to the gate.
Oh, I can get there easily, no problem.
Oh, Lord.
What?
No.
That's capable. I'm sorry.
That was me as a player.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, that's it. I'm capable. What do you want from me? Sue me.
Oh no! If you've got a plan.
Say what?
Ailey says, "Well, I mean, if you've got a plan, let's go."
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
kill some cultists.
So. Should we explore this hallway really quickly, or do you want to go down straight there?
I didn't really see another means of entrance. But I think to prevent reinforcements from coming in behind us, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to check out the hallway.
And while we're walking down, like, I would ask about the room, of course. Like, she said it's flooded, so I would have asked, how flooded. She said it's a big room with a what do you call it? The altar
promenade.
thing. The what?
The promenade.
Promenade. Thank you. Like I would have asked about details about the room that she would have seen, basically, as we walk down here.
The hallway keeps going.
Oh, yeah, it opens up all right.
Raven,
Chris is following, and okay.
as you're making your way down there, you see shackles on the wall.
Kinky.
Okay.
You see more shackles on the wall. You see more shackles on the wall, and right here, you see a black-robed figure shackled to the wall.
Black robed figure. Do they look alive?
Make a perception check.
$17.
If he's alive, he's unalive. You can see the bones sticking out. The bones themselves are shackled. They're sticking out from underneath his hooded visage. You recognize the cloak. You've seen it before. It's the same cloak that all of the cultists have been wearing in the visions.
I run up behind Raven. Like, hey, who's your buddy?
A fool who sold his soul to whatever end he decided to, and ended up like this.
Raven, as you're looking at that, you happen to see that this looks like it's maybe a false door. You catch a crack in the wall that might be openable.
Knock.
If you
Push or pull.
Which would you like to try?
Well, you know what? Let's let someone stealthy do this.
Okay, which one of you is the stealth person?
I would assume Gris.
As Gris sneaks away.
But it is up to him.
Gris goes and changes himself to the wall.
That's fine, bro. I don't care. I was just having a thought.
Sneak? Or do we go in guns blazing? Or, sorry, pistols blazing. Will we know about guns? I don't know.
Well, we don't know where this door goes or what's behind it. So we should be a little bit more thoughtful this time. Especially as last time you having that door chomped down on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
At you.
I got you. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll stealth. I would like to give myself guidance. Would anyone like to offer help?
You know what? Go ahead. Give yourself guidance on the stealth check.
That's going to be a 16. Oh, wrong thing. Oops. That's a big one. Hey, not bad. 19.
Okay, you put your hands up against the wall, you push out, and it slowly goes into the room. As you enter the room, you see the flooded chamber, the center dais that's raised up, the altar. You see the trash alcove in the corner, the chains hanging from the ceiling.
I'll kind of go like Gris and Ailey and Astra. Say, hey, we made it to the flooded room, and then just kind of show them the entrance to it.
I look in and I'm like, oh, fucking chains. Oh, God. And I look at the box and be like, this better not be anything to do with you guys.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a single step in.
Okay, you take a step in.
Just a step in and just kind of take the room in as a whole. Let other people have room to come in as well if they want. Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, who would all like to enter the room?
Ailey will. I'm gonna come out and flank the other side of the door.
I'm noticing that wheel over there now.
Yeah, you could make your way towards it properly, as long as you don't mind getting wet.
I never mind getting wet.
Okay, Astrid, you come in the room too?
I'm gonna stay and watch the hallway because you never know what can come from the other side.
Okay.
We should probably close the door off though, because that cultist is quote unquote unalive. So he might be able to break off from there and come and get us if the door is wide open. Just
True.
Hang on, can I back up a little bit? And on the cultist that we found, can I use an action, a usage of the divine sense?
hello.
Oh.
I have the mute button on. That's no
Did I
good. You can
I
back.
thought my thing messed up first.
You can back up and check him with your divine sense.
Yes, please.
Okay. If that's what you would like to do, you back into the room. You ping it. He is not undead, although
Okay,
he is quite dead.
Quite dead, but
Quite
not
dead.
undead. Okay. Since
Thanks
it
for
lasts
that
around,
clarification.
And I said this
Do I
probably while on mute. You can use the wheel if you want to get wet. You can attempt to raise the portcullis.
I guess nobody wants to right now.
It's up to you guys.
I'm just taking in the room.
I don't know how deep that is. I'm not getting in.
Make a perception check, Chris.
I definitely don't know how deep that water is. I'm definitely not getting in.
It's
I'll let you know.
pretty dark. Raven, do you go on the dais?
Yeah, but I just walked through the water.
That's fine. The water's a couple feet deep, so it's over your knees most likely. As you step on the dais, the room goes dark, and figures start appearing. And the group sees, as the figures appear,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were all hid to begin with, honestly.
It's just no, they weren't. There were like 3 of them that were there already.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doozle.
Yeah.
Silly DM. You see them appear in the darkness, and then you see various figures appear around them, many of whom you've seen. Several you've seen. You remember the rogue. You've all seen the warrior. Raven, you see the wizard to whom you connected. Gris, you see people that seem familiar somehow, but not quite. The dark figures start to chant at the group, and they chant steadily. One must die. One must die. One must die. Raven, you're out the altar. What do you do?
I teleport over here.
As
I start raising the portcullis.
Okay. As you teleport off of the altar, the lights return to the room, And the figures start to chant something else. The figures cease their chant of one must die, and they start chanting, Lurgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee. Lurgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee.
No.
No.
With that, the pile of organic trash, the pile of organic trash flares up two tentacles into the air, shooting garbage and bones into the room, and a plant mound appears, covered in bones weaved throughout its various plant parts. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Astra, get in the fire.
Let's roll initiative.
Really quickly, can you remind me what the deal with the wizard was again? I don't recall offhand.
The wizard imparted some of his magical knowledge into...
That's right, +2 intelligence.
Correct. He is the reason that you have +2 intelligence.
Thank you.
Is the warrior the reason my knees were fucked up for a while?
Your inability to roll well was why your knees were fucked up for a while.
Really, I thought it was that warrior pissing off the cultists.
It was one and the same, though. The figures disappear, and the battle begins. Gris, with your 20, you are first to go. You see this shambling mound covered in bone burst out of the trash pile. What do you do?
Buddy, you are ugly.
And I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay, what would you like to hex about it?
I'm going to Hex its, I think I'm going to Hex its, strength. And, yeah, and then I am going to, let's see, Eldritch Blast it.
Alright.
Let's see, does a 17 hit?
A 17 hits a shambling mound.
Woohoo! 5, and then 6 necrotic. 5 for that, and then 6 necrotic. I forgot to do that. So that's 5 force, 2 necrotic, and then I'm gonna also blow one of my Fury of the Small and add another 2 damage to it.
Alright. Your chains pop up and tear into this thing.
Alright.
And
I guess I can't
hexed.
really tell if it. I guess I can't really tell if it gets knocked back, does it? Because it's kind of in its little hole. Nowhere for it to get knocked out to.
It's pretty much as far knocked as back as it can be.
Alright. And then from there, I'm going to take some steps back. There we go.
Alright, you start retreating. And
That's my turn.
it starts swimming out.
Oh, fuck, I pissed it off.
And Ailey, you're in range of it as it slowly moves forward, both of its tentacles reaching forward and dragging it along the water's edge.
Nice.
And it takes one of its tentacles and slams it at you for a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, 19 hits. Take 15 damage.
Oh,
That's it.
That's
down?
That's the left tentacle as the right tentacle follows up and you are down. So you collapse as its first tentacle slams into you. Its second tentacle will hit you for a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Fuck.
Sad to
Ailey,
see you go.
what's your max health?
But goddamn.
18.
It doesn't kill you outright, but the critical hit will be 2 death saves.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I have bad news on top of that. Both of its tentacles wrap around you, and it shoves you in its mouth.
Oh my god.
You
All
are
right, look,
Oh,
I got
no.
missed out last time. Y'all got to come get me out.
you are engulfed. Astra, you see your battle sister get slammed twice and eaten by this thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, I have a bonus action. I want to hit it first, and then bonus action.
So, if you're thinking of anything healing that you have, both Cure Wounds and Lay on Hands are a full action.
I know.
Or, yeah, I'm looking at Ailey
And I was
sheets.
looking at my bonus action too, and it has to have a weapon, so I can't pull her out.
If you want to try to grab her and pull her out, you can. It would just be a strength athletics check.
Okay. And that counts as my action, right?
It would take a full action you'd have to approach this thing, get right up next to it, reach into it, grab onto her, and pull her out.
No biggie, no pressure.
No pressure, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to pull her out.
Okay.
I did say brace this way.
You did. This thing is certainly mimic-esque. Okay, roll a strength athletics check.
Ankles, girl.
You pull her out. So she's out of the thing's craw. She's in your hands. She is currently very close to death, though, and you feel how close to death she is.
I can't.
I missed Echo.
That's my turn, right? I can't leave hands on or anything, right?
It would take a full action to do so. Okay. So
Astra, I will help her out.
Astra, that's your turn. Ailey, please make a death saving throw.
Oh, that's so hard.
Oh my goodness.
Got it.
You can do it.
All right, just a straight D20, right?
Straight D20 roll.
Advantage.
Guidance. No, okay, here we go.
Fingers crossed.
Bad, man.
Wait, do you still have a heroic inspiration? Oh yeah.
You snap back awake. You have 1 hit point. You look over and you are cradled in Astra's arms as both of your eyes meet. Give yourself
Take that first.
give
deep
yourself
breath.
1 hit point.
Oh, right, I gotta give myself a hit point. Hang on. How do I make the death saves go away? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I've never died in D&D Beyond yet.
You haven't died yet.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yet is always the key word.
What always
Can't-
gets you.
Get it to kill me.
Give yourself 3. If it doesn't work, give yourself 3 successful death saves, and that might give you the option.
Guys, I'll be right back. I have to run upstairs for just a second.
If you click, does it give you an option to heal? You got it?
There we go. Yeah, my screen wouldn't scroll down, so it wouldn't let me hit apply.
What does it look like when you wake up in Astra's arms?
So, eyes pop open, that first big gasp of breath. My wings stretch out, and I grab her face and I kiss her cheek. And am I considered prone or am I just standing?
You're being cradled. So technically,
Okay.
you're grappled by Astra, which is better than being grappled.
I'm gonna try and get on my feet. If she'll let me down. I'm gonna get on my feet.
You can let me down now.
I'll let you down now.
Now the death save was your turn, so you wake up. I'll let you stand on your feet, but Raven, you have one hand on the portcullis as there is an obvious battle raging behind you.
So, after hearing them say one of you must die, and then seeing how quick they were to try and take Ailey, I'm going to release the portcullis. And if I was a barbarian, I would be raging right now. But instead, I'm just going to kind of yell and Naruto run with my scimitar and dagger in hand. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, trick ya! And I'm going to slice and dice dual wielding.
All right, slicey dicey.
First one for 14 to hit.
Your effort running forward, you think you're going to connect with one of its flailing tendrils, but you do not. You miss.
Alright, so the second attack will be so 15 to hit.
15 hits. The second attack with the dagger will just be no modifiers to the damage.
Right. 3 piercing.
Alright, you stab into this thing. You do make contact. It's not a lot of damage to it.
No, but upon contact, I will yell out, "You will not take it from us!"
Alright. Chris, are you back yet?
Yeah, sorry, I'm back.
Alright. It's to you. Raven has charged. Ailey is alive, but not in good condition.
Alright, I am going to go over to Ailey and I am going to give her my potion of healing. I'm gonna administer it to her.
Alright, we're still on 2014, so that'll be a full action.
Yep. No.
Alright, potion of healing. Is that 2d4 plus
2d4 plus 2.
plus 2? Alright, go ahead and roll 2d4. Let's see how much she gets.
One second. 2d4. She'll get 8 points of health back.
Alright, Ailey, Chris runs up and gives you much needed healing.
I kiss her too.
And then I don't really have. And then I'm just gonna back away to my. So I'm gonna look up at that big monster and be like, actually, can I like help her get up or move with me or something? Give her a hand. Take her with me.
You could, after using the potion as an action, no, you wouldn't be able to drag her.
All right. Then I just kind of bounce back like, whoa. We've got to stay away from those tentacles. Everyone get away from those tentacles quickly. Spread out.
As you say, get away from those tentacles, the left one lifts up and Ailey, it slams towards you. 10 doesn't hit, 10 slams the ground in front of you. And then you see the familiar right one come up, slam at you again for an 11, which also slams harmlessly against the rocks in front of you. Astra, Ailey is still weak, a little bit bloody, but she is not in as much danger as she was.
Can I move her out of the way?
I don't
We're gonna
think
take a swing at the monster.
so. You can occupy the same. You can occupy the same space as her, or you can you can try to grapple her and drag. In this case, it's if you want to grapple her and like swing her around, I'd consider that a full action because you're grappling and then moving. That would be the majority of your action.
Okay, well. Don't want her to die.
Oh, I'll be okay.
Okay. I don't know, guys. Should we move her or should I take a swing?
I mean, she's healed now, so she should be able to move by herself on her turn.
Yeah, I've got some control, and it's only going to kill more of us if we don't start hitting
No
it.
way. Okay. I will take a swing with my great axe.
Okay, swing away. 15 hits. I'm just gonna move you a teeny tiny bit closer.
Okay.
Because you don't have 10 feet to foot reach, so you go up and you swing at it.
Okay.
Okay, you hit. How much damage do we get? And we get 7 points of damage. That's good damage. You land a thing on this thing's head. You pull back. Your sword has a green ooze on the tip of it as you run it through.
I say, ew, that's gross.
And Ailey, what would you like to do?
Let's see. All right. Well, now I'm upset. So here's the thing. Oh, I don't have that yet. Dang. Okay. I'm going to... I can't decide here. Alright, I'm going to swing at it with the axe, but I'm going to have my shield up, so it'll be one-handed. Uh, 18.
18 hits.
And just for giggles, I'm going to burn one of my smites.
Alright, it starts to giggle.
What is that?
Painful giggle.
2d8. Do I need to roll 2d8 or 3d8?
It is not undead, so just the regular smite damage.
Darn.
Womp, 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 womp.
That's alright. That's another 6.
Okay, your axe lights up with divine energy as it connects and does extra damage. Anything else, Ailey? Would you like to stay where you're at?
Yeah, I'm not taking an attack of opportunity, but yeah, no, she's just like screeching in rage now.
Okay, you begin to screech in rage. Raven.
Alright, we're gonna dual wield again. So first attack go. And hit. 16 to hit.
16 connects.
Yeah. Hold on. 3 damage. Come on.
Okay, 3 damage. And the dagger follow up.
Right. So that's
Good.
a 19 to hit. And it's gonna go. So 5 damage.
Alright, so you're just working on the outer tentacles. Come across, slash with a scimitar, swipe through with the dagger. It's certainly taken notice of all of you guys. It seems to be thrashing about a little bit.
We're gonna make a salad after this, y'all. Alright.
Gris, as it's thrashing about, what would you like to do?
Curse it again, but this time with my Hexblade's curse. So now I get 2 more damage, critical hit 19 and 20. Alright. So now he's cursed twice. And we're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
16 to hit.
16 hits. It does.
So I'm waiting for my dice to. There we go. My dice was covering my little Eldritch Blast thingy. How do you? Can't you like augment your rolls so that you can add like the extra damage or?
You mean outside of custom rolls?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I'll just.
I think you just have to do the custom rolls.
Ooh. So that's 13 on. So that'd be 15 damage on Eldritch Blast from the Hexblade's curse. And then from, what was it, a 1d6 from my heck, yeah. Plus 2 necrotic damage.
Okay, and that blasted backwards, correct?
Yes. So that should blast it back 10.
The most you can do is kind of hit it against that wall right there. Alright, Gris,
Yeah.
solid damage as you tear into this thing. Your chains and your curses work on it.
And one more thing, I'm gonna blow my other Fury of the Small, so it takes another 2 damage.
Okay, 2 more damage added on top.
And you go, fuck you! Everyone, try to get away if you can.
Okay, as you say that, the Shambling Mound takes its turn. It steps forward. Raven, it looks at you. And it swings first 1 tentacle. 18 to hit. I don't think that does.
Does not hit.
Okay. And then as it slams its first tentacle into the water, Ailey, it'll take its other swipe at you. 14 does not hit, so he's just flailing about here. Astra.
I'm gonna take another swing at the green monster.
Nope. You that way?
17 to hit.
17 hits. Okay, 11 damage. You pull more ooze out of it. Would you like to use one of your divine smites?
Sure.
Alright, so mark off the spell slot. And you're going to roll 2d8 divine smite damage as your sword begins to light up with radiant energy, much in the same way Ailey's did.
Mark off 2 spell slots or 1?
1 spell slot, 2d8 damage. right, it pulls through. This thing looks decently bloodied as green ooze starts to seep out of it.
You mean green monster?
And the big mean monster's just kind of flailing about still. Ailey.
It's right up against us now, right?
It is
Well,
right.
within 5 feet.
It is right up against you guys. Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this anyway. I am going to cast Bless.
Okay. Who are you blessing? I actually, it's up to 3 people, right? Yep.
Yeah. I am going to cast it on everybody but me.
Okay. And what do they get?
They get on an attack roll or a saving throw in the next minute, you roll a d4 and add it to your attack roll or your saving throw.
All right. So, with that, Ailey, is there anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. So I'm a level 2. I don't have bonus action. Nope, that's it.
Raven, you've...
Unless,
Nope, go ahead.
sorry, I'm looking to look at my shield real quick. I think that's an action too, though, right?
Let's see. Boomer, I think it's an action to attack, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's an action. Okay, never mind.
Okay, Raven, you've guided Ailey enough. You feel a sense of return. Now you can feel her essence guiding your blade. What would you like to do?
So I'm actually going to forego the blade attack, and I'm gonna go for an inflict wound.
Yes.
All right.
Inflict those wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You are certainly in range to touch it.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on. I see 110. 19 necrotic damage.
All right. You reach out your hand and you touch this thing, and what was leafy green parts before wither away under your touch.
Yeah. Sounds like wither and bloom, boo boo. Take that.
Gris,
Lord God, the decayer.
you see Raven's hand pull back as a black plague starts to creep along this plant thing's body.
Ew.
What would you like to do?
Hello?
Gris, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't working.
What would you like to do?
Gee, am I gonna Eldritch Blast this thing? Of course I'm going to. 21.
21 hits.
I'm gonna hit. Big money. 9 from that. Plus the other 2 from Hexblade's Curse, and then the regular Hex. Let's do 3. So 11 regular, 3 necrotic.
Alright, you hit into this thing, it's forced back. And Gris, that's it, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there rules in D&D for like knocking things into walls and stuff?
If it's just a plain wall, typically it's just forced back. If you're forcing it back into some hazard, say a spikes or something of that, then that can cause additional damage, fire, things like that.
Alright. Cool.
Okay, and this
Yeah, my
thing,
turn's done.
this thing charges forward again, and Ailey, it likes birds. Ailey, it's gonna hit you with a nat 20.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
No.
Alright, let's have it.
25,
Oh,
25
no.
damage.
Oh fuck.
Which over the table, that is 2 points away from killing you outright. But
Yeah, see, I wasn't doing the math. That's got to be pretty close.
it was 2 points
Wow.
away. If you were any lower than you are, but it slams against you and you're down.
Oh my god.
And then it takes its other tentacle and slashes out at Raven.
Sorry, Raven. I mean, no.
No.
21 to hit.
No. No.
Raven, I'm going to assume a 21 hits.
Yeah. No.
It's going to give 16 points of bludgeoning damage as it knocks Ailey down to the ground. And Raven, it slams hard into you, but not enough to take you off your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Astra,
Okay.
Ailey's down again. You see this thing slam into her, but it does not eat her this time. Ailey's just down on the ground.
Real.
Me. Just kill it.
Just kill it. How close to dying is it?
It looks decently chunked out. It's hard to say. It's certainly gooping black ooze from the spot that Raven touched and green gop from everywhere else it has gotten hit.
Is it close to death?
It's hard to say. Ailey is certainly close to death. Raven too,
No.
potentially.
I'm like trying to decide here. Do I cast laying hand or do I just slash the bead?
Well, I'm not going to get any deader. Well, not much deader anyway.
That's not necessarily true.
Right.
Maybe use your turn to try and just like bring her body back to like where I'm at, or bring her, and then like we can worry about that.
So you can, if you want to follow that advice, you can use your action to scoop up Ailey, but since you are kind of grappling her and carrying her, you can't disengage. It would be an attack of opportunity against you from the shambling mound.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot all about
You can physically move Ailey though, but you'd take an attack. It would get a free attack against you. And this thing has been
Throw
pretty
a-
deadly.
that. Throw Ailey like a paper airplane. Maybe her wings will like catch and she'll just glide over to me.
Like a flying squirrel.
like a paper airplane.
Word squirrel. Decision. How many points do
Yeah.
we need to keep somewhat alive?
1 point of health will get her back up out of the death save point.
But that would take a whole turn, right?
It would take your entire action to do, yes.
Hey group. Do I swing at the monster or do I give her a point of health?
Don't give me health.
Swing at the monster is what you're saying. Flash away.
Well, I just don't think it's going to make much of a difference over the board. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference because the max you could give me with lay on hands is 10, and I keep getting knocked down with 15 or 20 damage each turn.
Okay, Astra, what do you do?
I say heal her for 1 point. If she goes down again, heal her for another point. If we gotta keep doing this, we'll keep doing this. I'll keep trying to take this thing's health away.
I say do what Ailey's player said.
All right, guys, I need a decision. How do we proceed?
Do I heal her? Or do I swing at it?
You got to do what your heart says. What does it say?
Up to you. Up to you.
Just swing at it, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing at it.
All right, make an attack roll.
Do you have any more smite slots left?
7 does not hit. You try to connect to part of it. It ends up you're just hitting the ooze. You miss the body entirely. And that is your action. And that swings us to Ailey. Ailey, please make a death saving throw.
Gotcha. Again. Oh no.
Okay.
16.
Mark 1 failed save on a 7.
Do you have heroic inspiration or anything?
Nope. I didn't get any of that cool stuff in the house. But I got my shield, and that's all I care about. So.
Which is currently lying next to you on the ground.
Yes. You guys can bury me with it when we're done.
Okay, Raven, your friend is down on the ground. You can see that she's closer to death than life.
I'm going to use a bonus action since I can with my subclass. I'm going to use a bonus action to use Spare the Dying. So a nice little spectral hand will kind of pop out and just kind of stabilize you on the ground. And then for my action, we're gonna do another inflict wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
7.
So you magically try to heal her, and she stabilizes. So Ailey, you're stable. No health, but stable. You can't bring yourself back to grab this thing's tendrils in the way that you did the last time after. All right. Raven, anything else?
You know, don't want to move.
You're in range of it. If you move, it will cause an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. It's too good at connecting.
Okay, Gris. Ailey's down. Raven is very badly hurt. Both Astra and Raven have missed their last attacks.
Just fucking die.
Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
Alright,
16 hits.
That will be 13 max damage on Eldritch Blast.
Good job.
And plus the 2 from the Hexblade's Curse, and then 4 necrotic.
Okay, it's still smashing around.
Why won't you just die, you big bastard?
And then I'm going to move over here.
Okay, you splash through the water. It's really probably up to your neck as you splash through it, but you can get through it. And all right, first
I was taking a bath.
the Decayer comes forward. Raven, it will try to smash into you. 17 misses. And it will smash into you again with its second tentacle. For a 12, it splashes the water both times.
Yeah.
Astra, Ailey's down but stable. Raven severely hurt. Gris is holding the back row. What do you do?
Focus on the plan. In character, I would say.
I'm gonna slash and dice again.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack roll. 8 misses, you're still too concerned with Ailey to connect. Okay. I don't think you have any viable bonus actions here. Would you like to say anything or move?
Sorry, guys. It's just not working this time.
Okay. Ailey, the way that I do this, I like to have the 5% chance of being unstable or getting back up. So basically, roll a d20. 1, you're unstable again. 20, you're on your feet. Anything else, you're just unconscious.
Sorry, my brain blue screen. Can you repeat that?
Yep. The way I like to do this, if you're stable, I still like you to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, you're back to being unstable. If you roll a 20, you're back on your feet. Anything else, you just remain where you're at. Raven stabilized you, so you're not at death save points. 19 is not enough. You remain unconscious.
Okay, I'm good with that.
So close.
Raven,
Yeah,
this shambling mound is deeply hurt. You can tell that.
Alright, I'm gonna harness my divine power so that I can recover a spell slot. And we're gonna try Guiding Bolt this time.
Guiding Bolt is a ranged attack, correct?
Oh, you're right.
You can do that, but it will be at disadvantage since you are next to it.
No, scratch that. I totally forgot. Inflict wounds again.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. 30-20.
That will
just because
that will hit.
Gave it to me. I'm gonna roll her what? For a 23.
Okay, actually, you wouldn't have bless anymore, since she's down. Her concentration is broken.
Right. Forgot of its concentration.
But with the 15, I want you to paint me the word picture of what this finishing touch looks like.
Just kind of monk palm this thing, and the impacts and I hold my palm there, and the impact site just kind of grows black as it, and then after like a few inches of black decay, it just crumbles as it spreads to the entire creature.
And bit by bit, the darkness spreads until it is ash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will drop out of initiative order for now. How would you like to get Ailey back on her feet?
I think I still have laying hands left. Can I use that?
You can. How much would you like to give her?
Can I give her 5?
Yeah, you can. Ailey, you pop back up. Give yourself 5 hit points.
Yay!
You find the water swirling around you. You see black flecks of dead plant-like material around you. The portcullis is still down.
I'm gonna sit up and look around, take a second to figure out what happened. reach for my shield and just look around at my friends and say, "Aw, damn it!"
Like, is everyone okay?
I am glad that I'm not. I have some healing assistance between the pair of you because, good lord, man, Barovia is just not the place to skimp on healing capabilities. You know, so I'm very grateful that one, you both are able to assist me on that front, and two, you're both still fucking alive and kicking. And Gris, you too, because I think I've grown to be a little fond of all three of you. Excuse me.
I don't hate you guys either. If we all die together here, I'd be totally okay with that.
Raven, do you want to do anything with that altar?
I would. I would like to check it out, see what's on it, or what's going on with it.
There are a lot of bloodstains on it. Make an Arcana check.
Can I prepare guidance too?
Go ahead and give yourself guidance.
It won't matter. 6.
At the very least, from what they were asking, you know that the altar is used for sacrifice.
With the 6, you start finger painting.
Right. Start tracing the symbols. Is there anything on the altar other than the bloodstains?
It's got a groove that it looks like it's got a groove that looks like it's meant to drain the blood out of whatever you put on it. But it's decently pretty plain besides that.
It seems like this channel here is for any blood drainage. It would certainly seem befitting of a ritualistic. It would certainly seem befitting of any ritual, Fistrad. So yeah.
Okay, what would the group like to do next?
I'm gonna use my lay on hands to give myself 5 more HP.
Okay.
Gris is just kind of hanging out like, I'm not going on that altar.
You don't have to, Gris. I'm up here. It's fine. Maybe you can work on the portcullis. Well, never mind. I guess there's the doorway. Hey, can y'all two lovely ladies check and make sure that doorway is accessible?
Sure. Is it still open?
If you try to push it open, it opens. You can manage to get it open.
Okay, never mind. We don't need to worry about the portcullis.
What if we need to get out quick?
Well, I mean, can you climb or fly or jump 30 feet?
Oh.
I could probably carry you. Or we could just open the portcullis, but you can't get up that way unless I carry you.
Gris, you're already wet.
Willing to carry you up. The Astra doesn't have any way up there either, on her own. And I can only teleport myself.
I'm gonna come over here and I guess just walk around this wall, see if there's anything over here of note, like on the backside.
You walk around. You walk around the wall like the edge of a pool. No, there's nothing of note.
Nothing. Okay.
Well, now what?
Let's go take a nap in the dungeon.
You know, right?
Yeah, because that always works out for us.
Right. Let's check over here and see if there's anything over here of any significance.
Make an investigation check.
Ew, you're gonna touch that?
Oh, I'm wearing gloves and leather boots and shit. Oh, boo.
Okay, you're in water over your knees, and you start shifting through bones and plant matter, and you can't find anything worth finding.
All right, back up. Here we go. Well, there's a big square room. There's an altar in the middle of it with one clear way and one hidden way in and out. And then Raven is just going to kind of grow tired of the situation right now, and he's just going to call out to the open air, like, "We defeated your shrubbery, damn it!"
Silence replies to you. Would the group like to stay in this room?
No.
Or would the group like to proceed to the exit?
We're gonna go to the exit. Splashy, splash, splash. Yep, over here by Asher now.
If you want to exit that way, you can. You splash
another
through the
exit?
water. Oh, there's the portcullis.
I'm just gonna enter this room right here. Just kind of hang out in kind of like the doorway. Like, is anybody coming?
You're dripping wet. You yell back.
Yep. I'm gonna fly over,
Soggy goblin.
kind of give Astra a half hug, wrap my wing around her.
That'd be a great name
Thanks
for
for
a
that.
bar. The Soggy Goblin. Okay, does the group proceed to march back up through?
Yeah, I think we have to.
Alright, give me a marching order.
Oh, I don't like that.
We always have a marching order. I'll go first. I'll go first.
I was gonna say, you probably have the most health points out of all of us.
Right? I'm gonna stay in the
I'll
middle.
go second.
I do. I only got 17. I'm
I
good.
got 20.
Yeah, I'm at 3, homie.
Yeah, homie.
Alright, Chris. I'm assuming you take the familiar path up from here, here, to here, to here, to here. Do you want to do anything with any of this?
Oh man, I don't know.
You want to take the eyeball?
I'm gonna hand Raven a potion of healing.
Oh, thank you. I set me down.
Do I want to deal with any of this stuff? I kind of. Oh man, I kind of want that goblin hand. Nope, no, I'm not going to touch anything. Gris knows better. He's learned this lesson many a time. There's nothing moving as I'm walking around, is there?
No, you don't see anything offhand.
All right, cool. Then yeah, I'll
Alright.
go back out. Man, fuck this place.
So that will put you
I
up
forgot
here.
I had my own potion of healing as well. Thank you very much. I just downed 2 of them bitches.
Alright, Raven, you get some much needed life back. Does everybody follow Gris up?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and move up here. Alright. What is the path back that you guys take from here?
I think straight down the hallway to the stairs, through the little picnic area, and back up through the crypts, right?
Well, no, we can take that stair
Secret
up to the
passage.
first
There's
floor.
a shortcut by the statue.
Yeah, Haley found that secret path behind the wall that goes right up to the first floor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
right there.
all right, Ailey, would you like to try to go through that way?
Yes.
Okay, you start going up the stairs. You start towards the ladder. You push on the part that used to be a trapdoor. You're pushing against solid brick.
Shit. Guys, the house is changing. Or someone
Wait,
trapped
what the
us.
fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
This is a brick wall now. Or a brick floor.
There's no
Here.
secret opening anymore?
Come look for yourself.
I'm
Actually, I'm
looking.
gonna look closer. Can I roll an investigation check on it?
Roll an
Can I
investigation check.
assist her and give her guidance as well?
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Well, assistance.
let's say you can assist her or give her guidance. Or you can run a
I'm
check
gonna
on your
assist her.
own. Alright, Ailey, roll
No,
a...
I'll give her the assist.
A-
She...
Ailey, roll another check.
You have a 0 on that, don't you?
Ailey, no good.
Accepted me.
You're pushing against a solid brick surface. The only thing that's for certain is that it used to be a hatchway and it is no longer a hatchway.
She's upset and just starts hitting it.
Wait, what if we pull it open?
There's nothing
Or
to pull.
slide it?
Nothing to pull, nothing to slide. You can Raven, roll an investigation check.
And
As far as you can tell, there was never a trapdoor here. It always opened up to just a brick lining.
was it on the other side where the brick is? No, it was on this side in this room.
If it is, you can't find it.
Did anybody see that other than Ailey when I found it?
Yeah, you called everybody over. You
Yeah.
showed everybody what it was
Hey,
when it was
Griff.
discovered.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it was
Griff.
behind you too.
Hey, Gris,
Yeah.
give me that orb that you have, if you wouldn't mind.
You got it. Let me just pull it out of my ball sack real quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me get your lone nut real quick.
And then I pull it out of my human sack and I hand it to him.
When he gives me the orb, I'm going to place the orb back where we originally got it, next to the statue of Strahd.
You place it on there, I'm assuming gently.
Yeah, just, not like with any particular care, but not like roughly either, because even though I don't like them, I'm not going to try and break it.
You put it down, nothing happens.
The wall don't open up?
The wall does not open up.
What if Ailey tries to open it? Will it reveal the opening then?
Ailey, would you like to see if the brick wall has changed at all?
Yes.
It has not.
Okay.
We did something. We fiddled with something. I specifically remember, there was a door there, or like a sliding wall with a staircase that led to the first floor.
Step back. I'm going to blast it. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast this wall.
Make an attack roll.
We can go back the other way.
Ha! Nat 20.
Your blast hits against the wall, and it looks like it's going to burst, but it forms a bubble that expands out and then slams back into the brick form.
I hate this house.
I hate Barovia.
Mm-hmm.
It does not appear as if this entrance will be viable.
Isn't there like a staircase? We took.
What to do now? What to do now?
I guess we should just go back the long way.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
I'm not gonna spend too much time on this bullshit. I'm gonna push the statue of Strahd over before bailing out the room with everyone.
Do a strength athletics check. This thing is not easily moved.
Come on. 13.
13 is not enough. You push against it. You think you're going to budge it, but it's seated pretty well.
All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the statue.
Go ahead and roll to attack the statue.
I'll do a reflex save.
10.
You can hit the statue. Roll damage.
Woohoo! Max damage.
What part of it would you like to deface?
Right in the dick.
You blast the vampire lord between the legs.
Isn't Eldritch Blast like? Oh no, never mind. It's one beam.
And interestingly enough, you do it with your chains
Yeah.
that are quote unquote coming out of your ass. Okay, what path would the party like to take from here?
Which is the way to go? We have to go. Isn't the way back down? Come on, mouse cursor. Isn't the way back down this spiral staircase over here?
That is the way that the party initially came, yes.
Or back up? Rather, back up. So then that's where we should go if we're trying to get back up to the first floor.
Yep.
But didn't that take us all the way back to the attic?
No, it'll just take us back to the first floor.
Was
Is it the first
there?
floor?
Yeah, we're in the basement right now.
Right,
Yeah,
but
I
that
thought we
little
came through the
stairwell, it connected to a secret room in the attic, though. So we went like all the way, past all the floors into the basement.
Right, but that stairwell connects to all of the floors.
Does it, DM?
It does not have a doorway except at the attic.
Yep.
Oh.
It spirals through all of the stairs. However,
we know the way down. We just have to go through a bunch of extra steps. I mean, we have to go that way. There's not another option.
Okay, who's the first up the stairs?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Ailey's ready to get the hell out of here.
Ailey first, who's second?
I'll be behind Ailey.
All right.
I'll bring up the rear.
And that puts Raven in third. Okay, Ailey, you start making your way up the staircase. As you get close to the attic, which is the fourth floor, one of the boards seems to stretch into a U shape and burst. Roll a dexterity saving throw real quick. This isn't a hard check. 10 makes it.
Big old 10.
10 makes it. You can find your footing, but it's almost like the house is trying to get you.
Yes.
All right, and for my accounting, everybody please go ahead and roll initiative.
Is the house really alive and trying to eat us? God damn it.
Totally.
No, it's Baba Yaga.
Okay,
Where's that old
Astrid.
lady from? Where's the little lady from Poltergeist?
16 and Gris, Raven, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
All right, so you all enter the room. Ailey, you're leading the way. You notice these following changes. So, one, I need everybody to be in the room that Raven's in. So I'm just going to slide everybody behind this doorway here. Okay, 1, the windows are all bricked up. 2, the doors are gone, and there seems to be the maneuvering of fast blades back and forth with a Grim Reaper-like shadow hanging in the doorway. And 3, the room is filling up with black smoke that you step into. Everybody, please roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, thank goodness. 18.
Okay. Anybody that got under a 10, please take... If I can get this to roll... Please take 3 points of poison damage as the smoke starts to choke you. Alright, with that, Ailey, you see the fast motion of blades across the door. What do you do?
And you said there's a figure.
There's almost it's
building?
almost like there's a figure of a Grim Reaper holding a scythe in the doorway, and it's his blades moving fast back and forth.
Oh, it's his blades. Okay, I understand. Well, can I check the walls for... kind of want to do an Arcana check to see what's going on here.
You
Can I
can
look for any like magical switches or anything?
you can investigate the room for any magical switches. If you're searching for a switch, if you're trying to understand the magical side, make an Arcana check. We are in initiative order, so this will be an action, bonus action type of situation.
Well, I will spend my action checking.
Okay, with the Arcana check, you don't find any magical switch anyways to turn this off. You just see the magical countenance of death staring at you through the doorway, and the room is billowing out smoke.
Anybody have any good ideas? And that's my turn.
Okay, you're gonna stay in the room? That's fine. Okay, Raven.
Can I thought we couldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the room.
You can try to make it through the doorway.
Oh, so it's not like a blender.
It would be. You're running through blades, in essence.
I'm gonna hold tight.
Okay. Raven.
Lighting a torch would be an action or bonus action?
Lighting a torch, let's say, is a bonus action.
Alright, I'm gonna use a bonus action to light a torch. And I'm gonna bring it right up to like the cusp of the door, see if anything happens.
Do you try to put it through the door, or are you just bringing it up to the door?
For now, just up to it. So the shadow is in the doorway, right?
It's like fast wisp of air are slicing through the doorway. Fast, 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 fast. And this Grim Reaper figure is above the doorway, looking down at all of you.
On our side or the opposite side?
In the doorway. Above, on each, so the figure is in the wall on your side, looking towards you.
So does the torch being in his face kind of do anything to him?
He's completely... He doesn't affect him at all. He's completely unmoved. It's just a visage of death.
This motherfucker wants one of us badly.
Probably Ailey.
And I'm gonna right. I'm gonna toss the torch through the doorway
Okay.
for all to see.
Do me a favor, roll a custom D20.
You get a special custom.
That'll be a 19.
It flies through without getting cut.
Mm-hmm. Now, had that been a worse toss, that mess would have been looking like some chopped salad.
So they plap on the ground. It's sitting lit outside of the door frame.
I'm gonna grasp my reliquary as well as like kind of say a prayer over my holy symbol, and then I'm gonna just leave it up to my deity at this point and step through the door.
Do you go slow or do you go fast?
Oh, I go quickly. I try to go quickly.
Okay, then
Oh, cool.
I would like you to roll me a dexterity acrobatics check.
Okay. Come on. Come on. 16.
You make it through. Put yourself on the other side of the doorway. You are currently out of the smoke. But you you notice something else. Every doorway has been replaced, and you see the same thing here and here and here. And when you cross, it will be here as well. All of the walls, all of the windows are bricked up. The interior walls are the only thing that look the same. All the exterior walls, solid. Okay, so from where you started, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. And anything else with your action, bonus action movement?
Just the bonus action to light the torch and free action to toss it. Movement to go through the door.
Movement,
All correct.
movement to go through, bonus action to light it, action to throw it.
Action to throw. Okay, so
Right.
then that's my turn.
All right, Astra, it's on you. You're in a smoke-filled room. You see Raven pass through the visage of death.
And I did so quickly. Oh my god, this is intense. I'm loving it. This is a proper Ravenloft campaign. I'm feeling tense.
Okay, Astra, what would you like to do?
There is anything I could do.
You could move. You can stay in the room's filling up with smoke. You don't have to move out of the room, but you can. The doorway is certainly dangerous.
I'll look back and I'll say, have faith in your own abilities. Just kind of encourage her. I was going to offer guidance, but I can't.
I don't know. I'm like stumped. I
Don't
can't.
forget it's poisonous.
At the very least, you know the room that you're in is filling up with smoke.
Can I healing? Does Thunderous Smite do anything?
What would you like? Well, you can use that to wrap around your sword, and then it would deal damage on something you wanted to hit.
Okay. We already know it's poisonous, so I can't detect poison and disease, right?
You know the room's poisonous, so there'd be no need to try to detect that. It'd be just like in real life if you're in a room that's starting to billow black smoke that's choking you. Would you like to stay in the room, or would you like to try to exit the room?
Try to exit the room.
Okay, the only path at the moment is through the doorway.
With the blade swinging, dude.
Correct.
I don't have any good dexterity. Can I swing at the dude standing at the door?
You can try to make an attack against it if you want.
Guess that's my only option, so I can leave.
Okay, so you step up to the doorway. Go ahead and roll an attack roll. 12, you hit into the wall. Go ahead and roll damage. You crumble the doorway above the door, and that part crumbles down onto the ground. But the motion of the blades, the presence of the figure is unchanged. It's almost like you didn't touch him at all. I'm just gonna move you
Really quickly,
there.
would this be anything familiar from being a native of the Shadowfell?
It's probably not anything you've experienced personally.
Okay. If just basically lore reading.
You can use your action to roll a history check on your turn to try to surmise.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Astra, that didn't seem to affect anything. Would you like to try to pass through the door?
You can stay for the time being.
Okay. You plant down next to Ailey. Gris, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try. What am I gonna try? You know what? I'm gonna try and help.
What are you gonna?
Like it.
I didn't hear you. You cut out there. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast the death entity, even though it might not do anything.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Yeah. Does a 15 hit?
You go through it dead center, and it's like touching nothing. It's like it doesn't exist.
Alright, I'm trying to think here. You know what? I am just going to say screw it and try to bolt through it.
Okay, roll a dexterity acrobatics check. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration.
Okay.
So, reroll that. Yeah, 19.
Okay. You managed to save yourself as you see a blade hit around your butt. As you managed to dodge your way through.
I look at Raven and I'm like, that place sucks.
All right.
Do me a favor really quick. Pass me that torch over there. The one that I threw on the ground.
With that, I need Ailey and Astra, just you two, roll a Constitution saving throw. You each managed to fend off the smoke that's starting to swirl up around you. Ailey, what would you like to do?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I am going to back up a couple steps and make a mad dash through the door.
All right, dexterity acrobatics. Uh, 11 means a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 14.
All right, you do not save.
No.
Take 14 points of damage as blades start cutting you up and down and push you through the door. So you land prone on the other side of the door, but you are through. Do you have 14 health?
Nope, I am also unconscious.
You land hard on the other side of the door. Gris and Raven, you hear a thud behind you, and Astra, you see Ailey get chopped up and land prone, bleeding out on the other side. Raven, up to you.
So I'm gonna move her here really quick. I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna kind of drag her along with me.
All right, under the rule set, you can do that. Your movement, the rest of your movement is halved to drag her.
Okay, because I'm only dragging her like that little bit anyway, just enough to get her out of the doorway.
That will cost 10. That would cost 10 feet of movement. You notice that when you stop there, it's the same thing at the doorway you're at. There is no door. There is just a door frame, the visage of death, and blades swinging back and forth.
This house wants all of us. Astra, there's no choice. It's
Do or die.
it's stay in there or don't, but there's death all around us. And I'm just gonna kind of keep Ailey else like plopped up a little bit. And I'm just gonna start praying to the Raven Queen in whatever my native tongue would be, probably Elvish or some dialect of it.
Okay, Astro, what would you like to do?
If I'm gonna make a mad dash like everybody else did.
All right, that would be a dexterity acrobatics check.
This is dicey. Get it?
With a 14, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Come on.
As you go through, you feel the blade start chopping against you. And you're going to take 16 points of slashing damage. As it slice, slap, slice, you land prone on the other side of the doorway. You are through, and you're out of the smoke.
I'm at a 1.
Astra, you can use half of your movement to get up, so that would be 15 feet. So I'm assuming you want to stand up. Took 5 feet to get through the door. You can move 1 square over.
I'm at a 1, so aren't I unconscious?
Nope, you have to go all the way down to 0.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming you want to take that step. Gris, everybody around you is getting cut up.
Yeah, guys, you're not looking so good. You said every door frame.
Every door frame.
I'm gonna stay away from
And just for a point of record, this room is also filled with smoke.
Okay.
But your room is not. This room is also filled with smoke. This room is not.
Okay. But
What?
the kids' room still has knives in the door, though, right?
Every door frame. So yes.
All right. What is this thing here again? Hold on, why isn't it pinging? There we go. What is this right here? Never mind. I'm just gonna move my character over. My like pinging thing isn't working. Right here.
That is a window that is bricked up.
Okay. All right. Shit, do we keep trying to go down?
As you say that, you see Ailey's bleeding out in Raven's arms.
I'm gonna try and shoot out the brick on that little window right there.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Alright. 21.
It has no better effect than when you tried in the basement.
Shit. And I see the visage of death in
do.
the doorway also.
And the fast-moving whirl of its blades.
Can I roll a... I'm trying to think here. Can I roll a religion check to see if there's any kind of like, I don't know, knowledge about death and any specific thing? Or death in the Shadowfell?
You can use your bonus action to roll that, sure.
Okay. 16.
You're in a ritualistic murder house. The house probably holds something onto that from its history.
What spells do I have? Ooh. Alright. I'm not doing anything.
Alright.
I'm just are any Astra, Ailey, are any of you like down? Do you like require help?
Ailey is down and bleeding out. She needs help.
Alright, let me see if I got like a medical.
So you used your action and bonus action.
Oh yeah, I do. That's right. Yep, I'm done.
Ailey, do me a favor. Roll a death saving throw.
I've been great at these tonight.
You have been actually. you rolled a nat 20 at probably the most opportune time.
It never gets
I
old.
just want to let it be known I have no spells again.
Ailey, that is one success.
Oh, I should mark that.
Raven.
So I'll use a bonus action to once again, once again cast Spare the Dying on
Okay, Ailey, you're stable.
Stabilized. But dude, I don't know.
Long rest in the murder hallway.
Right? Yeah, I don't have shit. I'm gonna really keep praying for the Raven Queen, hoping for an answer. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of paralyzed right now.
Okay.
All I can do is keep people from dying, but can't really do much else other than.
Okay, Ailey, you're stable. Astra, would you like to do anything?
There's not really a place we can move to, right?
You can try to make it through the doors.
I'm sorry, I'll clear the hallway as well on my turn. I'll do it this way.
So,
Yeah.
Astra, you have whatever spell slots you have left in any of your lay on hand bang. You also have movements, the ability to attack things, etc.
Guess I'm gonna give myself. She's still down.
She's down, but she's not bleeding out. She is not up. She has 0 HP.
Okay. I want to cast air. Oh, can I cast Spare the Dying? It says fighting style.
I don't know. I don't think you have. You have Spare the Dying. She is already stable, so it's basically already been used on her. You would need to do something to give her back health if you wanted to get her up.
I will give her 5 more points, and I will lay my hands on her.
Okay, so you have 10 total. Does that use your entire bank up? Okay, so your bank's down to 0. And Ailey, you come back with 5 points. Okay, would you like to try to move through any of the doorways?
No.
Okay, Gris, what would you like to do?
Well, guys, it's been nice knowing you, and I'm gonna bolt.
All right, make a dexterity acrobatics check. Make a dexterity saving throw.
11.
All right, I need you to take 13 points of damage. You get pushed through, you fall down one set of steps, and you look up and you see bleeding out of the walls the words, "Up your butt."
So I can't do, I'm prone, I can't do anything, no actions or anything now?
You're prone, you can use half of your movement to get back up.
Alright, I'll stand back up and I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Give myself a little extra protection.
Temporary hit points could be good.
Should have done that the first time. Wait, what the hell? Alright, cool. I got 10 hit points. Alright, and then I look back and I look at that sign, I look at the words, and I give it the finger, and then I look at you guys, and I'm like all bleeding and stuff, but I give you like a thumbs up, like trying to smile.
Okay.
Right, my turn.
Ailey. You have 5 hit points.
Heavens. So, spinning wheels of death on
Same
this
thing
door,
as same thing as the other door. Visage of death floating above, the fast movement of blades swiping across the doorway.
Lord, and we're still in the attic. Alright. Here we go.
Do you go through?
Yep.
Alright, dexterity acrobatics. 21, you managed to go through without any harm. You land safely on the other side. You still have your movement, with whatever's left of it. The hallway resumes down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
And to give you just news as well, the hidden door here has also been replaced by swiping blades, and it looks like you'll be jumping into a black, smoke-filled room.
Oh, heavens.
If you have enough movement to get there.
This spot here is my 30.
Okay, Raven. What would you like to do?
I don't know. The deity is not answering me.
What?
I don't know because my deity is not answering me.
She is not. The domains of dreads are far removed from even other parts of the Shadowfell.
I don't have anything that I can use. I don't have any spells, so you know what? I'm just gonna kind of wink at Astra and go through the door.
Dexterity, acrobatics.
Yeah. Can I give myself guidance beforehand on this one? I kind of like psych myself up.
Let me read the exact wording of guidance before I say yes here.
You know what? I think you're right. Ability check. Yeah, never mind.
Dexterity acrobatics is an ability check. So you can go ahead and touch yourself.
It's all good.
That will bump you. You go through unscathed.
Awesome. So I end up right there behind Ailey.
If your movement allows you to. So it's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I guess I'd help Gris up first. I'd help Gris up. And then end up right here behind Ailey. I'm glad you're still alive, hon. Still, I mean, this house really don't like you, but what way to give it hell, man. I don't know what else to say. Way to give the house a fucking run for its money.
Astra, what would you like to do?
Guess I'm supposed to follow everybody else.
Alright, dexterity acrobatics through the door. Dexterity saving throw. You save. You get pushed through. You land prone on the other side, but you're through.
At least you didn't get thrown into Gris.
So with the movement that you had, getting back up will be the rest of your movement. Would you like to take any actions?
Was that my action then?
No, moving through the doorway, we're just going to count as movement.
One. Can I cure my wounds?
If you have a spell slot left, you can do Cure Wounds, yes.
I do. Then do I roll?
Yep, click the Cure Wounds button, which is 1d8 plus 2, I believe. Or no, it's just one. Where is it? Whatever the button is, 1d8 plus 2. And then click off your second spell slot. So give yourself 3 points of healing back, and that will take out your second spell slot. That also does it for your movement and actions, meaning Gris.
How do I?
Click.
No, I fixed that. I pressed
click.
it up.
So the and you I think you clicked damage instead of heal.
Yeah, I did.
So just type in 4 and then click heal. Okay, Gris, what would you like to do?
I'm going to, I guess, meet up with Ailey and Raven and say, "Come on, Astra." And then I come down here into this room and see that it's filled with smoke.
And you have to make another jump through the swipes.
Yep. So let's do acrobatics.
Dexterity acrobatics, DC 15.
We gotta do it with this one too, man.
Dexterity saving throw. You land safely in the smoke-filled room. You're still pushed through, you land prone, but you manage not to take damage. With where you're...
I'm kind of choosing to stay prone, like not completely prone, just low because of the smoke.
It is even where you're at. So, anything else, Chris?
All the other the door leading outside here on the 3rd floor. All those are all covered in. The door leading outside, is it bricked up or is it?
It is not. They're all the same as everything else, though. With where you were at, landing prone, I'm assuming most. Oh, I guess you can crawl. How much movement do you have left?
30. Yeah, I don't have movement. None. I don't think so. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm basically where I'm at.
All right, Ailey, do give yourself 5 hit points back when you have a chance. So, I think you're still on death saves.
Did it not? I know I've got 5.
Okay, this thing probably just didn't update fully. All right, what would you like to do?
Only one thing to do, I suppose.
All right, dexterity acrobatics through the swipes.
Dexterity, athletics.
Dexterity saving throw. Miss Ailey, please take 4 points of damage. It didn't knock you out. We did it.
I made it, guys.
You land prone on the other side. 4 points of damage, bleeding badly, but you are on the other side.
Okay, that's 10. If I get up and move over here, is the door to the north of me spitting blades of death also?
Every door. This one, this one, this one, and you are in a smoke-filled room. Getting up for you... what's your base movement speed?
On foot, I believe, is 25. Yeah.
Okay, so it'd basically be 10. It would cost, let's say it costs you 10 feet of movement to get up. So 5 through the door, 10 to get up, that's 15.
Okay. I can actually only get about here then. So it's 5.
You can take 2 steps away from the hidden doorway.
Okay. Alright, well, actually, I'm gonna take the dash action and try to go through this second door.
Okay.
Just
which doorway are you trying to... Which one are you calling the second door?
the one to the north.
This one?
That would lead into the hallway, correct.
Okay. Roll a dexterity acrobatics.
And just to be clear, I am flying now.
Right. It's not going to change the check, but it is good to know that I get to chop off your wings.
Yes.
No, no.
Ready to go out big time.
Would those be a fatal wound?
Acrobatics.
Dexterity saving throw.
Come on, Connor, you got this.
Dex save.
No.
Please take 17 points of damage. You are
Oh my
pushed
God.
through the doorway.
Oh my god.
You land prone on the other side as your feathers burst on both sides of it and slowly come down. You still have wings, but they're pretty beaten up. And you fall on the ground. You are making a figure of yourself and a bunch of splinters from a broken broom.
I got a good broom.
Raven.
Alright, 5, 10, go through.
Make the dexterity check.
Their guidance as well as needed.
You can guide yourself, that's fine.
Okay, alright. Acrobatics, go. 18, not bad, so dirty 20.
You get through on your feet and slide into the next room. Gris is on the ground crawling away from the door. You are in a
But he's on the
smoke-filled
ground
room.
on his own, right? He doesn't look like he needs help.
That's for you to figure out. He's not bleeding out. If you take another step, you will see that Ailey is.
Okay, that's what I was gonna see. Be like, oh my god, Ailey. And use a bonus action again to cast Bear the Dying on that bloody mess over there.
Okay. She is spared. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait here and I'm gonna just be like, Astra, your sister needs you again. I can only do so much.
Okay. Astra, your
I can only
turn.
do so much. I'm drained.
Astra, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move down this hallway, and I guess I'll do the same as the rest of the group.
Dexterity acrobatics.
Oh, nice.
Dexterity saving throw. You need to take 10 points of slashing damage as you are knocked prone on top of Gris in the smoke-filled room.
Damn.
How many hit points did you have, Astra?
I had 4.
You are knocked unconscious and bleeding on top of Gris in the smoke-filled room. Go ahead and go take that down to 0. Gris, Astra lands next to you. All cut up. Oh, and actually, do me a favor.
Roll a Constitution
Roll a
save.
con save. Gris, Raven, and Astra. No need for Astra too. Gris and Raven each roll a con save.
18.
Fast.
Actually, no. Astra, go ahead and roll a con save too.
11 for me.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Gris, your turn. You fend off the smoke. Astra is bleeding. Whoop whoop. On the same spot as you. She's not on top of you, but for the image, she is down, and it is not good.
Do I have anything in my inventory to help her? I do not. Shit. Alright, well. I guess I'm going to try and drag her at least over towards the other opening.
You can. Are you gonna throw her through? Oh my! You can drag her.
No, I just want to get her.
You can drag her
closer.
half movement.
Half movement. All right. So that's basically. All right. So yeah, I'll drag her to just a little under half. Yeah. I'll drag her right there just so I have enough movement to try and attempt to hop on through.
Okay, dex check.
Hopping on through. Let's go. Come on. Yes. 20.
You hop through to the down bird. You hop through. There are a bunch of splinters they almost look like caltrops trying to angle for your foot.
I look at them and I'm like, hey guys, not this. I thought we already cleared this up. I'm sorry about earlier.
The dead animated armor looks up at you. It has no eyes, but if you could imagine a puppy dog's look, it's got big invisible eyes doing that towards you.
Oh wait, I look at him and I go, hey, you remember our moment? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. And we start nodding our head again.
His head goes back and forth. It's beautiful. Chris, anything else?
Yeah. No, that's basically it.
Okay, Ailey, do our D20 thing. 1, you're back to unstable. 20, you're up. Anything else, you're where you're at.
Oh.
You pop up with 1 hit point. You see Gris standing next to you, above you even.
Hey, Gris. How's it going?
Hi. Cut up.
Raven, you see Ailey wake up.
How's Astra? She's moved.
Astra is not awake. Astra is still unstable.
Bonus action, spare the dying.
Okay.
Y'all are loving seeing this magic hand tonight, boy. Call it the master hand.
All right. What would you like to do next?
I am not strong, so I am not even going to try to carry her. Sorry. Especially with you wearing your armor. You're in heavy, right? Or medium?
I believe she's in heavy armor.
Yeah, like I just would not be able to. So
all right.
I'm gonna at least just wait. Before I go, Ailey, do you have any lay on hands?
Nope.
Shit. You're she's stable, but I don't have any way of healing her.
I gave you my last health potion.
It's gone. I didn't expect this shit.
Raven, what would you like to do?
I can't do what I want to do.
What would you like to try to do?
I can't heal her.
If you have nothing to heal her with, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna pray to the Raven Queen and be like, look, Ma, I'm praying to you that this works, but please let it. And I'm gonna pick Astra up, unstable as she is. I'm gonna pick her up and kind of drape her over my shoulders, and I'm gonna pray as hard as I possibly can, holding on to this poor woman. And as I pray, I go ahead and I try to cast I try to utilize my Blessing of the Raven Queen ability to get us both through the doorway.
You fly,
maybe even to the base.
You fly through. Roll a religion check and roll very high.
Roll over it.
I roll very high.
Oh. Guidance? Question mark?
For you, sure.
Religion +2 go. Oh.
It does. The guidance will not help. You poof into the next room, and Astra flops on the floor of the smoke-filled room.
Damn it, mother!
Where would you like to appear on the other side?
Shit. Oof.
You poof right next to another smoke-filled room with blades swirling. Just so you know.
Well, not through those thresholds,
You
right?
do not go through the threshold. You are on the. You are on the. On next to the stairs with your friends.
Okay. Just like turn around, I guess, and Ailey, I'm so sorry. I tried, but the Raven Queen can be fickle sometimes. And there's nothing that I can do. And
Astra,
I'm so helpless right now.
Astra, do me a favor, roll a custom D20.
Did I just roll one?
Yep. Nothing happens. Gris, what would you like to do?
So the stairwell room is filled with smoke also?
So here's what you see. If you move around, you'll see this is filled with smoke, this is filled with smoke, and you are descending into a smoke-filled room should you go down the stairs. Astra is also bleeding out behind the wall, but it would take another check to get through to her, should you try.
Let's see.
Oh, is she bleeding out or is she stable?
Oh, I'm sorry. She's stable, but you did spare the dying. She's currently stable, but still in a smoke-filled room.
This house is vicious, man. Are we in a scripted event?
Chris, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna pick up the helmet from the living armor. I'm like, you're coming with me, buddy. You're full of shit.
Okay.
Like, and if you can, tell this house to cool its jets a little. And then I'm gonna say, come on, guys, we're halfway there. Let's just keep trying. We can die when we get outside.
If you want to,
you're leaving someone behind.
If you want to take the armor, it will also be dragging, so you'd be half movement while you're trying to drag it. Just so you know.
Oh, I can't take the helmet?
Oh, you could take the helmet. If you just try to take the helmet, you can take the helmet.
Yeah.
I feel like that helmet would cover most of your upper body.
Chris, would you like to do anything else?
I will help Ailey make her way towards the stairs. So I got half movement, so that pretty much brings us to about like here.
Okay, Ailey, you're conscious, right? Yeah, you're conscious. Do you want to be dragged?
No.
Okay.
Okay, alright, never mind. In that case, yeah, I mean, there's nothing, I don't really have anything to bash.
Alright, just so I know what happens in the near future. Actually, no, Ailey, go ahead. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pull out. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out the javelin, and I'm going to just take a wild swipe at the blade.
Make an attack roll.
Where's my javelin? There it is. Found it. Oh, for heaven's sake.
It's destroyed as the blades chop it up. Ailey, would you like to do anything else?
No, she's just furious and screaming for Astra.
Raven, you see Ailey screaming at the darkness.
That's fine. Gris, hang on a second.
Gris.
10 feet. What if... Do you have another javelin, Ailey?
Nope.
Damn it. I'm gonna remove, like, a full gauntlet off of this armor. Like, an arm gauntlet, you know? Hand, fingers, forearm, all of that. Like a whole upper arm glove. I'm gonna remove that off. And... Does anybody have, like, a pole or anything on a stick? Ooh, you know what? I'll put it on a torch. I'll just put it on a torch. So
And stakes, wooden stakes.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna put it on the end of the torch, and I'm gonna hold it through the doorway, and I'm gonna see how it reacts to the armor.
Roll a custom D20.
Almost a nat. Ugh.
It clangs against it, but it doesn't destroy it.
Oh. Okay. Hey. Give me some time, guys. I have an idea, and I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna start putting the armor on.
Do you have... Let's say it fits you. Do you have proficiency with that armor?
No, I don't. What is it? It's plate, right?
It's plate.
Yeah, no, I don't. I have up to medium.
Okay. Raven, that's your turn. Astra, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
And just really quick, I would have asked Grit for the helmet as well.
No.
Come on, help me out.
You remain stable. Now roll an open D20. And you're still unconscious. Gris, do you give him the helmet?
No.
Yeah,
What?
I think I can use it to help get Astra out of the room. Don't be greedy. Not right now. Not right now.
I look at the helmet and I say, "I'm sorry, but we need you to help our friend. Sorry about all this. I hope one day you're freed from this house, like we hope to do."
It nods at you.
I just toss him to.
Okay, Gris, would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna wait up here with them, see if we get Astra out.
Ailey?
So, oh wait, yeah, actually, I have like a holy water. I want to like, kind of like flick some holy water at one of the visages of death or whatever, and see if it does anything.
You flick it. It does nothing.
All right, then I give it the finger.
I'm glad you did that, because I was actually going to do that to the armor on my next turn.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know.
Ailey, what would you like to do?
So Raven's putting on the armor from the suit.
He's putting on the armor.
Well, I think it would look better on me, but okay. I also have heavy armor proficiency.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm a paladin.
That's right. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
So do you ask him for the armor?
Sort of.
Raven, would you give her the armor?
I'd look her up and down a little, be like, yeah. Bet, there you go.
Yeah, I'm just like a hair's away from like rolling an intimidation check to demand the armor.
No, here you go. You ain't gotta intimidate nobody. I understand too, like this is your person.
If you guys want to exchange the armor, one, we're eliminating donning and doffing rolls, but that's fine. Both of your turns will eliminate, and Ailey can have the armor next round. Sound good?
Perfect.
Sounds good to me.
Astra, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Very generous.
Hey, I'm just glad I was able to convince Gris to hang tight.
Okay, now roll it.
Alone.
Roll an open d20. Okay, nothing changes, but everybody sees that smoke is just billowing around Astra. Maybe some divine good luck is helping her. Chris, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna stay here and wait for him.
Okay, Ailey.
I'm gonna sit down and try and get a little shut eye. Maybe get spells. Maybe
call me over here.
Maybe get half a spell slot back.
Ailey, what would you like to do? You have the armor on.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna
she's
tell her. Oh, I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, for the sake of roleplay now, I can't guarantee that this is gonna work, which is why I was willing to try it myself. But the idea is that the armor will keep you relatively safe. I have no idea how to go about this.
Okay. So, Ailey, do you cross over the threshold?
Okay, she's a full 10 feet in the room. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try to lunge through, grab her, and drag her back is the intention.
Make a dexterity acrobatics check.
Astra, if I kill you, I'm so sorry.
We're trying, man. We're trying.
I'm stuck.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank God. Forgot about the dex save. Come on.
Oh.
The blades chop into you as you take 10 points of slashing damage, which I think puts you unconscious.
Yep.
You cross back through the blades, land unconscious on the floor, unstable, bleeding out next to Astra.
Well, this is the way I wanted to go.
Raven, what would you like to do? The plan did not work.
I mean, feel bad. It's like, not only they're together, but like, one's dead, the other's not. So like, one's suffering 2 times unnecessarily.
How do you proceed?
I'm gonna step right to the threshold, but not at it, and I'm gonna say a prayer. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I honestly have no freaking clue what to do right now.
Do you try to get them, or do you stay where you're at?
No, I take the torch, my last torch. I take it that I used to check the doorway with the glove that I thought would work that way. I light it on fire and just throw it through with the intention of lighting one or all of them or the room on fire. Oh, I've got oil. I throw oil as well so that it'll actually be flammable.
So you throw in the torch to set the room on fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a
with oil.
roll a d20.
And all the while I'm praying over them. 17.
You can manage to throw it through. You can start. Let's say you start a fire in the room.
My God.
Okay, what would you like? What would you like to do next?
Dude, the option is either bonus action and fucking leave them both there suffering together with no goddamn way of being healed. Okay. In a poisonous room, no less.
That's currently on fire.
Right. Or
Okay.
set it on fire and quicken the pace and just hope and pray they find peace in the Raven Queen's grasp.
You just threw it in there, right? So the room's, let's say the room's starting to catch on fire.
Yeah, Griff, we need to haul ass out of here. And I'm gonna hold my breath. 5, 10, 15. Wait. Come on, token. Move. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Goes down to here.
25, roughly.
That would
Something
put.
like that.
So that will put.
Because I moved 5 feet over to the doorway.
That will put you here.
Okay.
Gris, he goes by you after he sets the room on fire. Astra, make a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Great.
I'm so sorry, ladies.
Dude.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay. You are unstable. Take 1 failure. Next, I need you to roll an open d20. That's 2 failures.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna turn me into a ghost.
Gris, Raven just threw a fire into the room, and now a second smoke is billowing out as you see flames light alien Astra's body, and Raven is currently running into the smoke-filled room.
I watch all this taking place, like as he's like doing all like getting ready to burn them and stuff. I'm like trying to get his attention, like trying to point that he's just gonna make us suffer more by lighting them on fire. Fortune and run downstairs. And so I just kind of stand up, calmly just kind of shake my head and go like, some people have never mercy killed anyone before. Which one's the least closest to dying? Like, after you have like 2 death saving throws, right?
Astra's closest to death.
Mm-hmm.
And Ailey, you? Okay.
Ailey hasn't failed any yet.
Okay, in that case, Ailey, since, you know, you're going to be suffering the longest, I'm going to Eldritch Blast you. Yeah.
Gosh.
Raven, I put you in the wrong spot. Let me just move you to the right floor real quick.
I was curious about that too.
You should be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna mercy kill you.
She's prone, so you have to make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Oh wait, no, she's prone. Wait, are you down or are you prone?
Down is prone.
They're both prone.
I mean, like, you're dying, right? Like
They're both.
Oh yeah.
They're both dying. If you wanna walk up to one of them and try to swing on them and kill them, you can do that with advantage.
I do not have the benefit of my shield right now, I assume, correct?
You do not.
Alright.
Alright. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast her. Sorry.
Astra?
Are you cool with this?
Do it. Go.
Which one are you doing?
We're gonna Ailey, since she's got the since it's gonna take her the longest to die. It's a mercy kill, man. I don't want them to suffer.
With disadvantage because she's down.
How's it? Wouldn't it be easier for her?
No,
Yeah,
she's
no,
a
I guess
smaller. She's a smaller target.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not. Your blade hits off one of the scythes swinging in the doorway.
Like, well, I tried, and then I bolt down.
Right. So you're here 5,
Wondering
10,
if you
15,
make sure I
20.
die.
You basically can get where Raven is.
Okay. I would love to, but like, I can't, I'm not gonna stay in this house any longer.
Ailey,
I'm gonna suffer too.
roll a con save at disadvantage.
Oh wait. What am I doing here? Con save. Here we go.
Man, I should go to bed soon, but man, this just totally went off the rails.
Yes. Take 1 failed death save and roll a d20.
Okay.
I might not have needed to help tell you.
2 failed death saves.
In
Raven.
total?
Yes.
Okay.
Raven, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Even though I'm holding my breath?
Yep, even though you're holding your breath.
Alright, so 21.
You make it through. What would you like to do?
Yeah. We're gonna so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Which will put you.
And then
that'll put you basically here, which is also filled
Where?
with smoke. First floor.
oh, over here.
No, where you're right there. Yep.
And then we're gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bam, right into the wall.
All right. Does your movement, Astra, make a con save at disadvantage?
Oh, that hurt my throat.
Okay, now roll a death saving throw.
Is that just a regular con?
Nope, just an open d20. Custom roll d20.
You can do
Mark,
it. Yay.
that marks 1 success. Gris, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No, you can't. No, you can't. You dumb shit.
You take a big woof of air as you take 6 points of poison damage, choking you out.
No more 10th HP. And... Ooh. 3 points. Alright, I'm pretty much going to pull the same tactic that Raven did.
Alright,
I'm just
go
gonna
ahead and dash.
Move myself over.
Okay. Ailey, con save, Gris, do you have anything else?
Yeah, I pull out that holy water and drink it because my throat is
It's parched. Just so you know, you're still in a smoke-filled room. Ailey, con save, disadvantage, as 2 kinds of smoke bellow into and around your body.
I don't like that the DM is constantly reminding us just how much smoke there is. That's worrisome.
Okay. Ailey, mark your third failure. The life leaves your body. You are dead. Raven, make a Constitution saving throw.
Ailey, re-roll a character.
Right, and then come save us.
Preferably a cleric.
15.
You make it through. You're standing in front of another set of blades.
Through that, I have one more teleport that I'm gonna use.
Fuck, you're gonna leave me here.
Yeah,
How far can you teleport?
30 feet? Yes, 30 feet.
You can get out of the house.
Damn right.
All right, that puts Raven in safety. Astra, roll a con save at disadvantage. Astra, mark your third death save as a fail. You feel the life leaving your body as you and Ailey are lumped lifelessly across one another as the room begins to become an inferno. Chris, roll a Constitution saving throw. Chris, you there? Chris, my boy.
Chris? Oh, he just messaged. Someone went away for some reason. One sec.
Con save. I don't hold out a lot of hope for Chris. Go, Chris, go!
He's pretty lucky so far with these con rolls and deck rolls.
My computer is freaked out.
That's okay. Con save, my friend.
Yeah.
We believe in you.
19.
You're safe. Do you want to jump through the next set of blades?
Sure, just there was something. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quickly. Darn. Alright, I was gonna sit there and say, since this is my last one, and like I might, you know what? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna pull out the box, my box, and I'm gonna tell my patrons. I'm gonna tell my patrons or whatever, like, just so you know, this is about to be the end of me, and well, you're about to be stuck here in this place, so I don't know how a hell within a hell works, but good luck, nice knowing you, thanks for the century of torture, and then, yep, I'm gonna jump on through, clutching my little puzzle box tightly.
Okay, dexterity acrobatics.
Yes.
You make it through the first set of doors, but there's still one set to go. Roll a second dexterity acrobatics to make it through.
There's gotta be something. Hold on, I gotta have something I can do.
All you gotta do is make it. No big deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
How short?
One round.
like one hit back short.
He said one did die short.
Would you like to try to make it through the other door?
Yep, we're gonna do it.
Dex acrobatics. You make it through to safety.
Relative safety.
Right.
Raven and Grist, before you, the mist parts to make a path through the forest towards a distant village. I'm assuming you walk away from it, yes?
I look back upon the house before doing so.
Durst Manor is in now a blaze.
Yeah, I am behind the mast, but there's an tear coming down my cheek right now. I'm both very pissed off and quite distraught. I'm not happy. But yeah, I do look back before going off the village, telling Briss to go there with me.
All right, as you two proceed into the mist towards the village of Barovia, Ailey...
One more thing.
Go ahead.
Before we leave, I go to up against the house, I piss on it and tell it how much I hate it.
You piss on the house on fire.
Is goblin piss flammable?
Ailey and Astra, you appear where you were in a dream, but a gigantic figure standing above you in a raven's mask pulls two dark figures and binds your souls to each of them. Your souls are now trapped to the eternal cycle of death and rebirth in Barovia, never to free themselves from this land. And that is where we will end our Death House experience.